You think WD-40 is just squeaky hinge spray, but that $6 can means the difference between years of smooth driving or a repair bill bigger than your car payment. Used right, it saves you thousands. Used wrong, it destroys brakes, seals, and even transmissions. Today, I'm exposing the smartest WD-40 tricks professional mechanics use daily and the deadly mistakes they hope you never find out about. Your car is under attack right now. Rust eating away metal, road grime corroding electrical connections, and stuck parts forcing unnecessary repairs. But what if you already own the solution that could save you thousands? In this video, you'll discover 10 proven WD-40 techniques that professional mechanics rely on. Plus, 3 catastrophic WD-40 mistakes that could cost you up to $12,000 in repairs or even put lives at risk. Trick number 1. Remove tar, bugs, and tree sap. That sticky black tar from freshly paved roads isn't just unsightly, it's actually damaging your paint right now. The longer it sits, the more it bonds with your clear coat, creating permanent stains that professional detailers charge $200 to $300 to remove. Tree sap works the same way, slowly etching into your paint surface while attracting dirt and debris. Most drivers make the costly mistake of scrubbing these sticky substances with harsh cleaners or rough cloths, which scratches the clear coat and creates swirl marks that require professional buffing. Even commercial bug and tar removers contain solvents that can dull your finish over time. WD-40 offers a safer solution that professional detailers have used for decades. Its specialized formula breaks down sticky residues at the molecular level without damaging your paint's protective layers. The secret lies in its petroleum distillates that dissolve organic compounds while leaving automotive paint unaffected. Here's how to do it properly. Spray WD-40 directly on the affected area, ensuring complete coverage of the sticky substance. Let it sit for exactly 1 minute. This timing is critical because it allows the formula to penetrate the residue without excessive exposure to your clear coat. Then, with minimal pressure, wipe the area with a clean microfiber cloth, turning to a fresh section of the cloth frequently to avoid reapplying the residue. Trick number 2. Restore headlights. Foggy, yellowed headlights aren't just an eyesore. They're a serious safety hazard. Degraded headlights reduce your visibility up to 80% at night, dramatically increasing your accident risk. Replacement headlight assemblies cost between $250 to $700 each, depending on your vehicle, while professional restoration services run $75 to $150 per pair. Most drivers waste money on specialized headlight restoration kits that require multiple steps and deliver inconsistent results. What professional detailers know is that WD-40 provides an effective temporary solution that costs pennies and takes just seconds to apply. WD-40 gives hazy headlights a quick, temporary shine by dissolving the surface layer of oxidation while filling microscopic cracks in the plastic lens. This creates an immediate improvement in clarity and enhances light output and improves nighttime visibility. The solution works through a combination of cleaning agents and lubricants that temporarily restore optical clarity to degraded plastic. Apply WD-40 to a clean microfiber cloth. Never spray directly on the lens, as overspray can damage rubber gaskets. Wipe the headlight lens in small circular motions, applying light pressure until the haze visibly diminishes. For heavily oxidized headlamps, a second application may be necessary. Trick number 3. Prevent rust on chrome and metal. Rust doesn't just look bad. It structurally weakens your vehicle while destroying its value. Once rust penetrates beyond surface level, repair costs skyrocket to $500 to $2,000 per body panel. Most drivers don't realize that preventing rust is far easier and cheaper than fixing it once it takes hold. Professional mechanics use WD-40 as a penetrative measure on vulnerable metal parts because its name literally stands for water displacement, 40th formula. Its primary function is to create a moisture barrier that prevents the oxidation process that causes rust. This barrier remains effective even in harsh conditions where other products fail. Spray WD-40 on exposed metal components like lug nuts, exhaust tips, hinges, undercarriage components, or tools that remain in your vehicle. The formula creates an invisible protective layer that actively repels moisture while preventing existing rust from spreading further. For maximum protection, apply after washing your vehicle when metal parts are particularly vulnerable to moisture intrusion. This protective approach is particularly valuable during winter months when road salts accelerates corrosion, or in coastal areas where salt air creates a constantly corrosive environment. A 5-minute application every few months can prevent thousands in rust-related repairs while preserving your vehicle's structural integrity and resale value. For existing surface rust, spray WD-40 directly into the affected area. Let it soak for about 10 minutes. Then scrub with a wire brush or steel wool. The rust will come off surprisingly easy. For complete protection, apply a fresh coat of WD-40 over the cleaned area to prevent the rust from returning. Hey, if you're finding these tips helpful, do me a quick favor and smash that like button. And if you want more money-saving car secrets that will keep you out of the mechanic shop, hit subscribe right now. Your wallet will thank you later. Trick number 4. Stop squeaks and sticky parts. Annoying squeaks and sticking parts signal accelerating wear that leads to component failure. Most drivers ignore these warning sounds until parts completely seize, requiring expensive replacements. WD-40 penetrates tiny crevices in moving assemblies while replacing corrosion and dirt that causes binding. Unlike greases that attract dirt and eventually harden, WD-40 leaves a clean, dry lubricating film. Applied to door hinges, fuel doors, hood latches, trunk locks, window tracks, and seat rails. For precision application on lock cylinders, use the red straw to direct spray exactly where needed. Warning: never use WD-40 on brake components, clutch parts, or steering mechanisms. These systems rely on specific friction levels to operate safely. Trick number 5. Clean battery terminals. Battery failure ranks among the leading causes of roadside breakdowns. Yet most drivers never address the corrosion that's visibly attacking their battery terminals. This white crusty buildup isn't just unsightly, it's actively preventing proper electrical flow that your vehicle needs to start reliably and operate electronic systems correctly. Professional mechanics immediately address battery corrosion because they recognize it causes voltage drops that stretch your alternator, reduce battery life, and create intermittent electrical problems that are notoriously difficult and expensive to diagnose. Replacing a prematurely failed battery costs $150 to $300, while alternator replacement runs $500 to $1,000 with labor. WD's formula excels at dissolving battery corrosion through a mechanical reaction that breaks down the crusty sulfate deposits while neutralizing the acidic compounds that cause ongoing damage. Spray WD-40 directly onto corroded battery terminals. Let it set for 2 to 3 minutes as it penetrates the buildup. Then wipe clean with a shop towel or brush for heavier deposits. For safety, always ensure your engine is off before working near the battery, and avoid contact between WD-40 and rubber components or painted surfaces near the battery. The cleaning process improves electrical contact and helps preventing starting issues that leave you stranded at the worst possible times. After cleaning, a thin protective layer of WD-40 remains on the terminals, actively repelling moisture that would otherwise restart the corrosion process. This protective barrier explains why properly treated connections remain clear far longer than those simply brushed off without treatment. Trick number 6. Remove stickers or old tape. Faded parking permits, registration stickers, and dealer emblems decrease your vehicle's resale value. Most drivers attack these with razor blades or harsh chemicals that damage the underlying paint or glass. WD-40 dissolves adhesives at the molecular level, making it perfect for safe sticker removal. Spray directly onto the sticker, ensuring complete coverage. Allow 2 to 3 minutes for penetration, then lift one edge and slowly peel while applying more WD-40 to the separation point. For stubborn residue that remains, apply additional WD-40 and gently wipe with a microfiber cloth. This technique works on bumper stickers, window tint residue, pinstripe tape, and factory emblems. Professional detailers charge $50 to $100 for this service, yet it costs pennies when you do it yourself. Trick number 7. Protect rubber seals or door trims. Cracked, hardened door seals aren't just noisy. They allow water intrusion that destroys electronics, creates mold, and ultimately costs thousands in repair. Most drivers neglect their rubber components until they fail completely, never realizing that preventative maintenance costs pennies compared to replacement. Professional mechanics regularly treat rubber seals and trim pieces with WD-40 because its formula contains conditioning agents that penetrate rubber compounds, restoring flexibility while preventing the oxidation that leads to cracking. This preservation approach maintains the suppleness rubber needs to form proper seals against water and air intrusion. Apply a light mist of WD-40 to a cloth, then wipe it along door seals, window weather stripping, and rubber trim pieces. This indirect application prevents oversaturation while ensuring even coverage that penetrates deeply into the rubber structure. For door seals specifically, this treatment prevents the freezing that causes winter damage when moisture inside the rubber expands during temperature drops. For older vehicles with already stiffened rubber, monthly treatments can gradually restore flexibility while preventing further degradation. Newer vehicles benefit from quarterly applications that maintain optimal condition from the start, extending component life significantly beyond manufacturer expectations. An important distinction: this maintenance only applies to external rubber seals and trim, never to internal components like belts, hoses, or specialized hydraulic seals that require specific lubricants designed for their unique operating environments. Trick number 8. Loosen rusted bolts or screws. When a bolt breaks during removal, extraction typically costs $100 to $300 per bolt. WD-40's formula penetrates microscopic spaces between threads, dissolving the oxidized bonds that cause seizure. Apply WD-40 generously to the fastener. The critical step most people miss is waiting the full 5 to 10 minutes before attempting to loosen the bolt. This allows the formula to work through layers of corrosion. For extremely stubborn fasteners, combine WD-40 application with gentle tapping using a hammer. This vibration helps the penetrating formula work deeper into the threads. This technique saves countless hours of frustration while preventing broken fasteners that turn simple maintenance into expensive nightmares. Trick number 9. Clean grease and oil from engine bay. That grimy oil-coated engine bay isn't just unsightly. It's masking leaks, accelerating component degradation, and making routine maintenance far more difficult and expensive. Most drivers ignore engine cleanliness until major components fail, never realizing that regular cleaning prevents costly damage while simplifying troubleshooting. Professional mechanics maintain clean engine bays because they understand that accumulated grime retains heat, accelerates wire harness deterioration, and makes identifying the source of fluid leaks nearly impossible. This obscurement leads to delayed diagnosis and transforms minor repairs into major component replacements, costing thousands. WD-40 breaks down accumulated engine bay grime without the harsh chemicals that damage painted surfaces, plastic components, or electrical connections. Its formula dissolves oil and grease while remaining safe for virtually all engine bay materials when used properly. The professional advantage comes from regular light cleaning rather than occasional deep cleaning. Monthly attention prevents buildup while extending component life through proper heat dissipation and early leak detection. This approach transforms maintenance from reactive emergency repair to proactive preservation. And last but not least, trick number 10. Shine and protect plastic trims. Faded plastic trim pieces reduce your vehicle's value while signaling overall neglect. WD-40 restores them by cleaning accumulated oxidation, then depositing a protective layer that brings back the original sheen. Apply a light coat to a microfiber cloth, then wipe over dull plastic surfaces. A second light wipe with a clean cloth removes excess product. The improvement appears immediately as the formula dissipates oxidation and fills microscopic surface cracks. Caution: never apply WD-40 on steering wheels, pedals, or seats. These components require specific friction levels for safe operation. For lasting protection, monthly application maintains the restored appearance while preventing degradation that eventually requires component replacement. Which of these WD-40 tricks surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you found these secrets helpful, smash that like button and share this video. Want more automotive tips? Click the video on the left and don't forget to subscribe for more money-saving tricks.